Okay, good afternoon, girls. How are you doing?
Good afternoon, teacher. I am
Hello,
fine. And you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you, Abigail. What about you, Nady? How's everything in Santa Cruz?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon. Okay, we're going to start with our questions. Let me share my screen. So, Abigail already told me that she's fine, right? So I'm going to write here her answer. And Nady, please, can you tell me what's the weather like today? What's the weather like today in Santa Cruz? Today is...
It is very hot.
Okay, it's very hot. You know, if it's cloudy, if it's raining, if it's sunny, how many degrees are you?
Sunny.
Okay, so it's sunny. What about the degrees? You know anything about the degrees? Is it 25 degrees?
I don't know, teacher.
No, I'm not sure. Okay, so we're going to put like 30 degrees. Okay, what about you, Fernando? So good afternoon, Fernando. Fernando, can you tell me what did you do yesterday in the morning?
Okay, Miss. I yesterday I went for a walk with my friends.
Okay, yesterday in the morning, I went for a walk. That's perfect. With my friends. It's interesting. That's good. So he went for a walk. Samara, what about you, Samara? How do you find out about the news? Do you remember find out? The verb to find out? Enterarse? How do you find out about the news? Do you watch television? Do you read the newspaper? You use your cell phone? You use the internet? You listen to the radio? How?
In my cell phone.
Okay. Yes. So she finds out about the news in her cell phone. In my cell phone. Thank you. So could be on the internet, right? What about you, Sharisti? Welcome back, Sharisti. So, Sharisti, what kind of news are you interested in? What are your favorite kind of news? Do you like business news, politics news, entertainment news, sports news? So, Sharisti, pardon? Can you repeat it? Okay. So, a complete answer would be I'm interested in sport news, right? Interested in sport news. So, Sharisti, can you repeat it, please? Interested. Interested. Yes, are you there? Are you having some problems?
I'm interested in sport news.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Aristi. And the last question that we learned yesterday, right, Sebastian? Sebastian, can you tell me when and where were you born? When and where were you born?
Teacher, ¿me escucha?
Yes, I listen to you, Sebastian.
Ay, es que se trabó eso, no quería prender el micrófono.
Okay. So now that you can speak, when and where were you born?
Ok, teacher. Sería I'm where be born in Santa Cruz City.
Okay. And when?
And I'm where be born on November 28th.
You remember the year?
Yes, era en 2004.
Okay, you can say 2004. Yes, 2004.
Ok, teacher, ok.
So your birthday is near. See, on November 28th. Yeah, so that's it. Sebastian, we're going to check here the answer, right? Because the question is, when were you born? So we're going to say, I was born, right? Como estamos respondiendo con I, para I vamos a poner was. Was born in Santa Cruz City in 2004. Yeah, that's it. So Sebastian, can you repeat this one?
Okay, teacher. I was born in Santa Cruz City in 2004.
Yes, that's it. Perfect. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Those are the questions that we're going to practice every class. Yeah, I want you to get used to that. So now, let's check the homeworks, shall we, everybody, please? Remember that yesterday we read this news, right? The news that we have here about the world's oldest blogger. And now we had to make some questions. So we're going to look at here. Complete the question with the correct form of the verbs in the box. And we're going to continue with you, Juanca. Juanca, what do you have for the third question? Well, first of all, we're going to answer. Yeah, pardon, Juanca. So, Juanca, can you help me to answer these questions? When was she born? You remember when was she born? She was born in... If you read the news, when was she born?
In December 23.
Okay, so here we have on December 23rd. And the year?
1911.
Yes, that's it. So what we care is the year, right? She was born in 1911. Thank you. And the second answer, so Juanca, why did her grandson give her a blog? You remember? Give her a blog because...
Why did her grandson give blog? He gave her a blog. So,
Okay. Yeah, why? Because... What was the reason? Why did her grandson give her a blog? He gave her a blog because... My grandson gave me a block. But why? You have here the answer in this sentence, right? It's at the beginning. Yeah, where it says my grandson gave me a block. Today is my birthday and my grandson gave me a block. So why did her grandson give her a block?
Because it's your birthday.
Okay, it's not my birthday, but her birthday, right? Because it was her birthday. It was her birthday. Sí, era su cumpleaños, right? Why did her grandson give her a block? He gave her a block because it was her birthday.
It's her birthday. Okay,
Yeah.
teacher.
Thank you so much, Juanca. Ronatan, what do you have for the third question? How do you do question number 3?
Okay, teacher. How long was she write her blog?
Okay, how long was she right? ¿Está bien que usemos el verbo to be was con el verbo right? What do you think? Is it okay? Is it okay to say how long was she right? Acuérdense que el verbo to be no necesita auxiliar. ¿Sí? El verbo to be funciona solo. Y el verbo to be no lo podemos mezclar con otro verbo. No podemos decir be right. No. We need to make the question with the auxiliary verb did, right? What did she write about? Here the other question, why did her grandson give her a blog? So Renata, how's going to be the question here? How long?
How long doesn't she write her blog?
Okay, so doesn't is in the present, right? Today we're looking at the past. ¿Cuál es el pasado de do, de does?
Did.
Okay, so here we're going to write how long did she write her blog? Can you repeat, please, the question?
Disculpar. How long did she write her blog?
Okay, and do you have the answer? How long did she write her blog? How long? ¿Qué tanto tiempo estuvo escribiendo su blog? How long? Was it 1 year, 2 years, 5 years? Remember that she received the blog when she was 95, right? She was 95 and the grandson gave her a blog. And she died in 2009 at the age of 97. So how long did she write her blog? From the age of 95 to the age of 97. How long?
2 years on
Yeah,
his blog.
on her blog, right? Remember that she's a girl, she's a woman, so we're going to say her blog. And a complete answer would be she wrote her blog for 2 years, right? Can you repeat this answer, please?
She write her blog for 2 years.
Yeah, that's it. She wrote her blog for 2 years. Thank you so much, Jonathan. You can notice that you did the homework. So what about here, please? Edson, can you help me with question number 4? What do you have for question number 4? We need to use the verbs give, be born, make, read, write, meet.
Porque transmitía un mensaje positivo.
Okay, but in number 4, how can we make the question? Primero tenemos que formular la pregunta.
Ah, cierto. Why a lot of people read her blog.
Okay, why a lot of people read her blog? But it's missing something. What about the auxiliary verb? Are we going to use the auxiliary verb or not?
Why did sería, teacher.
Okay.
Did
a lot of people
read her blog? Did a lot of people.
and the verb?
Read.
So if we have this question, how can we answer now? Did a lot of people read her blog?
Because positive message.
Okay, because she gave a positive message, right? Okay, let's remember first of all, chicos, recuerden cuando empezamos la pregunta con did o solamente con do you like chocolate, do you do your homework? We just need to answer yes or no, right? Si es una pregunta cerrada que solamente empezamos con el verbo, did you like her blog? Did a lot of people read her blog? We need to answer yes or no. Sí, si tenemos la palabra why did a lot of people read her blog? Now we need to answer because she gave a positive message. Yeah, so now Edson, how can we answer this question? Did a lot of people read her blog? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Yes, they did, right?
Yes, yes.
Ella si quiere ya pone sí, leyeron su blog porque da un mensaje positivo. Yes, they did. They read her blog because she gave a positive message. Okay. Now let's continue with the next question. Jose Luis, please, can you help me with question number 5?
Teacher, number 5, B, D, she, me, I love.
Yes, are you sure? You meet a lot of friends?
¿Se me escucha?
Yes, I listen to you. So we have two verbs, the verb to make and the verb to meet. And we need to use only one verb. I think meet, we're not going to use meet here. So what could be the other verb?
Ahora sí se me escucha, teacher.
It's perfect. Yeah, it's better.
Sería yes.
Okay. Pero el verbo que vamos a usar aquí sería did she meet or did she make? Make or meet?
Make.
Okay. Yeah, it's perfect. It's better make because we make friends, right? It's true that we also meet friends, but in this case, we're going to use did she make a lot of friends? And the answer?
Yes, she did.
Okay. Yes, that's it. Yes, she did. Thank you so much. What about the next question? Let's listen to, let me check who didn't participate. Jordi. Jordi, can you help me with number 6? That is the last one.
What famous politician did she make?
Make or meet?
Make.
But we're using make here, number 5.
Meet, see.
Okay. Yes. Which famous politician did she meet? Right? Which famous politician did she meet? Which one, Jordi? Which famous politician did she meet? Let's read the text. During her life as a blogger, she made a lot of friends and met a lot of celebrities, right? The day she met the Spanish president, José Luis Rodríguez, was an important day for her. So, which famous politician did she meet?
Did she meet this man? Hey.
Yep, that's it. The day she met the Spanish president. So she met the Spanish president, right? José Luis Rodríguez. That will be the answer. Yeah, I'm going to help you with this one. Which famous politician did she meet? She met the Spanish president, right?
The Spanish president, José Luis Rodríguez.
Yes, that's it. Can you repeat the answer, please? Jordi, pardon, can you repeat the answer? Can you read the answer again? Okay, so here you have the question. And what I want you to pay attention is to the question, right? So when you have the question with the verb to be, we need to answer with the verb to be in the past. ¿Sí? Si en la pregunta tenemos el verbo to be en el pasado, when was she born? So we need to answer with the verb to be in the past. She was born in 1911. If we have the question with the auxiliary verb did in the past and the verb in infinitive, so in our answer is going to be the verb in the past, right? Why did her grandson give her a blog? Her grandson gave her a blog because it was her birthday. Yeah. How long did she write her blog? She wrote her blog for 2 years. Acuérdense que en las preguntas necesitamos poner el auxiliar. El auxiliar va a ir en el pasado. Y el verbo principal en infinitivo. So once we answer, entonces cuando respondamos, we need to write the verb that is here in infinitive, in the past. How long did she write her blog? She wrote her blog for 2 years. Did she make a lot of friends? Yes, she did. She made a lot of friends, if you want. Yeah. She made a lot of friends. Which famous politician did she meet? She met the Spanish president. Sí, acuérdense que el pasado de meet es met. Okay, so now let's figure out this celebrity. Who is this celebrity? Do you manage to guess who's this person? We're going to put the sentences in the correct order, and then we need to guess who is the celebrity. So let's check if you did this part. Who's going to help me here? Dana. Dana, can you help me with number 1? How can we make this sentence in the correct order? Dana, are you there?
Yes, teacher, estoy aquí.
Okay, so this is easy. Okay, this part is easy. What about number 1? How can we put the words in the correct order?
Chicano. Chicano. El Chicago.
Okay, let's remember that we need the subject. ¿Sí? Siempre que empezamos una oración, tenemos que poner primero el sujeto. ¿Cuál sería el sujeto?
He
Okay.
was.
Yes. Ayer aprendimos esta frase de be born, right? Was born, were born. Esto va a ir siempre junto para decir ella nació en 1911, yo nací en 1995. So I was born, she was born in 1911. And here what else? He was.
He was born in the
58.
1958 in Chicago.
Okay, perfect, Anna. That's it. Yes, he was born in 1958 in Chicago. Okay, that's the first information that we have about our celebrity. What about number 2? Let's listen to Abigail. Can you help me with number 2? How can we put this sentence in the correct order?
Okay, teacher. He
Died
at the age of 50 in 2009.
Perfect. That's it. Yeah. We have another information about this celebrity. He died at the age of 50 in 2009. Thank you so much, Abigail. Edson, what about the third sentence? Sentence number 3. Elvis Presley's married his daughter in 1994. How can we put these words in the correct order? Edson, are you there? No, Edson. Okay, so let's go with Jose Luis. Jose Luis, what about number 3, please?
Entendido, teacher, el number 3. Ahora sí, teacher, ¿me escucha?
Yes.
Elvis, yo lo coloqué, Elvis Presley, Marie Daughter y 1994, 1994.
Ok, José Luis, ¿cómo leemos los años de 2 en 2? Yep, 1994.
1994.
Okay, yeah, so we have the subject, it's correct, he. Sí, ya tenemos el sujeto, ahora necesitamos un verbo. What could be the verb?
El verbo sería Marie.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. He married. No.
He married Elvis Presley.
Yes. He married Elvis Presley's.
Sí. Y downturn in
Daughter in.
1994.
Okay, yep. Thank you so much. Remember that this is the possessive, right? Acá tenemos el posesivo. So this means that he married Elvis Presley's daughter. Y queremos decir que se casó con la hija de Elvis Presley, right? He married Elvis Presley's daughter in 1994. Thank you so much. What about here, Juan Carlos? Can you help me please with number 4? What can we say here? 2 children he from a second married had.
Number 4.
Mm-hmm. Let's start with the subject. What's the subject?
It's he.
Okay, and the verb?
He had.
Perfect. He had.
Married. Creo que es casado, ¿no?
Married es el verbo casarse. Well, marriage es el sustantivo.
Okay. He had. Creo que puedo poner marriage.
No.
O from.
El tuvo, ¿qué pudo haber tenido? A second marriage or 2 children?
2 children.
Okay. He had 2 children.
From or no. A second.
Yes, from a second marriage. You repeat it?
He had 2 children from a second marriage. Algo así creo.
Yes, marriage. That's it. Perfect. That's it. Thank you. What about with number 5? Let's finish this, please, Fernando. Can you help me, Fernando, with number 5? His funeral on TV watched 31 million people. So let's find the subject. What could be the subject?
Yeah. His no.
Yeah, probably here it's a little difficult. But what do you think?
His people.
Okay. Yeah, it's people, but 2 people, 3 people, 1,000 people. How many people?
31 millions.
31 million people. Now we need the verb.
Watch TV.
Okay. Watched. Watch TV or watched his funeral on TV?
Watch is on TV.
Yeah, his funeral, right?
Funeral.
So thank you so much. That's it. So anyone that knows the celebrity, who is the celebrity? I'm going to read for you the informations again. So he was born in 1958 in Chicago. He died at the age of 50 in 2009. He married Elvis Presley's daughter in 1994. He had 2 children from a second marriage. 31 million people watched his funeral on TV. So who is this celebrity? Any clues? It's an important person. If I gave you another clue, he's a musician. Anyone that knows the name of this celebrity? Okay, let's remember 2009. Yeah, let's remember this year. Let's remember that 31 million people watched his funeral on TV. Yeah, probably you weren't appreciated this moment, right? But he's from Chicago. Well, he was from Chicago. What if I tell you that he was named the king of the pop? Okay, this is another clue. You know the celebrity? Who is the celebrity? No? You don't like music? Who married Elvis Presley's daughter in 1994? If you write this on Google, you're going to find out. You're going to find out who is the celebrity. Probably I can give you a popular song from his album. Do you know this celebrity? No, nobody? Okay. So I'm not going to tell you who is this celebrity. You have to guess. Sí, yo sé que tal vez en 2009 no están atentos de lo que estaba pasando, but he's very famous. Yeah, because 31 million people watched his funeral on TV. So it was all around the world. Todo el mundo estaba muy expectante sobre esta noticia.
Michael Jackson, teacher.
Okay, thank you so much, Samara. Yeah, it was Michael Jackson. Okay. Yep. So that's it. We gave some information, right? And now we guess the artist. We guess the celebrity. Who is this celebrity? So that's what I want you to do. I want you to make 5 sentences. Please don't say the name of the person. Esto lo vamos a hacer mañana. Yes, tomorrow is Wednesday. So I want you to find out about a person that is not in life, has passed away. Okay, like Michael Jackson, right? He's not alive anymore. So I want you, please, to think about a celebrity person that passed away. And I want you to tell me he was born in, I don't know, in Philadelphia. He died at the age of, in, I don't know. Important information about that person. Sí quiero que piensen sobre una celebridad, una persona que ya falleció, que no está viva. Por eso tenemos que hacer oraciones en pasado, right? So I want you to try to make sentences that are well known, that are popular. Yeah, for example, 31 million people watched his funeral on TV, right? He married Elvis Presley's daughter in 1994. He had 2 children from a second marriage. Yeah, only 5 sentences. Quiero que piensen 5 oraciones sobre una persona importante, muy conocida, para que podamos adivinar su nombre, as Michael Jackson. Okay? So that's going to be for tomorrow, please. I need you to do that. In that way, you bring your sentences, you write your sentences, and everybody is going to guess. Sí, vamos a escribir en una página web todas sus oraciones, cada uno escribe sus oraciones, las informaciones de esa celebridad, de esa persona famosa, y todos tenemos que tratar de adivinar de quién se trata. Okay, you can write about, I don't know, the famous people about this Apple company, yes, famous chemistries, famous physics, I don't know, we have a lot of musicians. Yes, so that's going for you. Anyway, I'm going to write it well on the WhatsApp group. Sí, de todas formas lo voy a escribir en el grupo de WhatsApp. If we have repeated celebrities, doesn't matter, but I don't want to see repeated sentence, right? No pasa nada si tenemos celebridades que se repiten, pero no podemos tener las mismas oraciones. That cannot be possible. So now, shall we please pay attention about pronunciation? Yeah. Remember that these are irregular past simple verbs, so let's check a little bit about the pronunciation. First of all, let's find out the infinitive form of these verbs. For example, left. What's the infinitive form of the verb left? Well, you have here the answer, but I'm not going to show you. I want to see if you're ready. So we were with Nady. Nady, can you help me with the first 3 verbs? If you have the verb left, sat, gave, what are the infinitive of these verbs? Nady, are you here?
He left, teacher.
What is the infinitive form of this verb, left. Todos estos verbos están escritos en pasado. Now we need to look for the infinitive. For example, if you have the verb was, right? The infinitive is the verb to be. What about the verb left?
Left.
Loud? No, it's not loud, but other option. Okay, if you want, I can show you this part. What is it?
L-E-I-V-I.
Okay, I know, but E, right? L-E-A-V-E. Leave. Sí, vamos a ver la diferencia de la pronunciación entre estos verbos. So these two verbs are different, right? They are not the same. This one is leave, this one is live. Sí, aquí tenemos un sonido largo de la I. Leave. Leave. Dejar. But here, it's short. Live. Sí, aquí el sonido de la I va a ser corto. Live. Leave, live. Okay. What about sat? Sat down. So the infinitive. Yeah, Nadine, what could be the infinitive of sat? Well, for example, if I said sat down. Yesterday I sat down on my bed.
Sit, teacher.
Yeah, that's sit, right? That would be the verb to sit. Okay. And the last one, maybe gave. What's the infinitive form of the verb gave?
Give.
Give. Thank you so much, Nady. That's it. Oliver, can you help me please with the next verbs? Spoke, read, sent. Spoke. And sent. Oliver, are you there? Can you help me please? What's the infinitive of this verb?
Spokey.
Okay. Spokey. Yeah, you think this is going to be the infinitive of a spoke? Yesterday I spoke English. Today I'm speaking English. So what is the infinitive of speaking? Spoke.
Speak.
Yeah, that's it, right? Speak. Speak. So Oliver, this verb is similar. Yes, this verb is similar in the past and in the present. But the only thing that is different is the pronunciation. So everybody, please, I want you to pay attention to this verb, because in the past, we're going to say read. Meanwhile, in the present, we say read, right? Sí, presten mucha atención en la pronunciación. En pasado vamos a decir read. Yesterday I read the newspaper. Today, or I read the news on the internet every day. Yeah, this is the present. I usually read the newspaper on the internet every day. But yesterday, I read the news on the newspaper. Okay. And Oliver, please, this last one. What about sent? What is the infinitive form of sent? Send, right? So the only thing that is going to change here is the last letter. Sent, send. Okay, thank you, Oliver. What about the verb met, set, wrote? Help us with these verbs. Pedro, can you help us with these verbs? What about met? What's the infinitive form?
Met, aumentándole la D al final.
Like this one?
No, aumentándole la tema. Met, creo, no estoy muy seguro.
Double T?
No. Una T y una D.
This?
Algo así.
Actually, it's with double E, right? Double E. Nice to meet you. ¿Sí? ¿Se acuerda de este verbo? Nice to meet you. But if it's in the past, we're going to say met. It was a pleasure to meet you. Okay, met. Este es el infinitivo meet y el pasado es met. Yes. And Pedro, what about set? This one is easy. What about this verb?
Set.
Set. Almost. Casi, pero la última letra, no.
Set.
Yes.
Con la T al final.
No, because here we have sat and it's sit, right? Tenemos el verbo sentar, sentarse, y el pasado es se sentó. Sat. But here, for example, yesterday she said that she was coming. Yesterday she said hello. Another sentence. He said thank you. Okay. In the present, it's going to be I say hello every day to my grandmother, to my mother, to my sister. Yeah. The verb is to say. And Pedro, what about wrote? What is the infinitive of wrote? Yesterday, I wrote 5 sentences.
Right.
Yes, right. Okay, let's finish this with the last 3 verbs. And Ronatan, can you help me with the last 3 verbs? Made, went, and had. Yeah, Ronatan, what is the infinitive of made? This one is easy. Made in Bolivia, made in China, made in Brazil. What is the infinitive?
Make.
Make. What about went? Yesterday I went to the park.
En esa no estoy seguro, teacher. Go.
Yeah, perfect. That's it. It's the verb to go. I go to the university every day, right? But yesterday I went to the stadium.
Have.
Have, perfect. Thank you so much. Ok, si se fijan, solamente hay una letra que va a cambiar, ¿sí? A veces. En otros casos es que se le quita una vocal, o en otros es totalmente distinto. Went, go, right? But please, I need you to learn verbs, ¿sí? Es importante que los aprendan. Please. Hay un dicho que solamente con los verbos uno ya se puede comunicar. Yeah, so it's important that you increase your vocabulary of verbs. And I'm going to show you a list. So let's come here. Sí, si les muestro esta lista, bueno, son algunos de los verbos que más se usan. Son algunos de los verbos, de los irregular verbs más usados. But you're going to say, okay, those are a lot, right? So it's better if you make like flashcards and you separate it in groups. Sí, este es el tip que les voy a dar, el consejo que les doy, es que lo separen en grupos. For example, in the first group, right, you're going to see that the letter I in the past is going to become letter A. Si esto solamente pasa con el primer grupo. Tenemos los verbos en infinitivo que solamente tienen la vocal I. Ring, sing, sink, drink, swim, begin, right? But in the past, we're going to change the letter I to the letter A. So in the past, rang, sang, drank, swam. On the second group, you notice that they are going to be the same. Feed, fed. ¿Sí? En el segundo grupo, vemos que vamos a quitarle una E. Like meat, right? But here is not meat. Okay. Feed, fed. Lead, led. Read, read. Por eso está en este grupo, porque vamos a pronunciar todo con E. But here you have sell, sold, tell, told. Yeah. On the third group, you have the verb is going to be the same. En este grupo, el verbo va a ser el mismo. In infinitive and in the past. Hit, hit, fit, fit, cut, cut, put, put, cost, coast. En este grupo, el verbo no va a cambiar. En pasado, en infinitivo. Yes, it's going to be the same. In the fourth group, you're going to see the end, out. Aquí en este grupo tenemos el final con out, right? Buy, bought. Fight, fought. Think, thought. Teach, taught. Ok. Estos son trucos para aprendérselos, para memorizarlos más rápido. So if you look at group number 5, you're going to see that the letter D is going to change to a letter T. ¿Sí? Vemos que la letra D cambia en el pasado por una letra T. Bend, bent, like the verb sent, right? Send, sent. Spend, spent. Build, built. Okay? And here you have a lot of verbs. For example, here is meet, met. Leave, left. On group number 6, you're going to see that the letter A is going to change for a letter U, right? Hang, hang. Dig, dug. Stand, stood. Understand, understood. Sit, sat. Win, won. Make, made. So please, I need you to make this. Voy a enviarles esto y solamente quiero que lo fotocopien y se lo peguen en una pared, en la pared en su cuarto, una pared que siempre estén viendo, para que vayan aprendiéndolos. And the last group number 7, throw, through. So you see that the letter O is going to change to letter E. Grow, grew. Fly, flew. Know, knew. Yes, there's a similarity. So please, I need you to learn these verbs. We have a lot of verbs. Sí, no quiero que se asusten con tantos verbos, pero quiero que empiecen a aprendérselos. Yeah, here you have this other list. Then you have the verb here in Spanish, and here in infinitive, and here in the past, right? Equal forms, ought, ought. Okay, so we have different tricks to learn verbs. I'm going to stop this, and we're going to try to do this exercise. So everybody, please, I want you to pay attention to this list of verbs that we have here. Yep. And we're going to put these verbs in the different groups. For example, all 3 forms are the same. ¿Sí? Las 3 formas son iguales. For example, let, and let is the same, right? It's going to be the same for the base form, for infinitive, for the past tense, and for the past participle. Yes? For example, the verb cat. Cat in infinitive, cat in the past, and cat in the past participle. So those verbs are the same. Past simple and past participle are the same, but do not end in act. For example, meet, met, met. Right? So those are the same. For example, sit is going to change to sat, but it's going to be the same in the past participle. Sat, sat. Yes? So I'm going to give you until tomorrow to learn this list of verbs. Sorry, let's come back. I'm going to give you until tomorrow, please. I want you to read these verbs, try to remember, practice them, try to write the pronunciation, how you listen the pronunciation, put, right? The verb to read, where is it, the verb to read? It's not here, I think. Yeah, it's not here. But what about the verb to win? In the past is going to be won. The verb to write in the past is wrote. Yes? So please, I want you to put this list of verbs on your bedroom and start remembering them. Now, let's continue and let's check this pronunciation. Now that we have seen these verbs, let's put in the correct pronunciation. So, all of you, I want you to pay attention that here you have the sound O for spoke, E for gave, right? This A is more open, E left, and this is head. Es como una A, E, head. No es una A, right? No es hat, but head. So I want you, please, try to put the verbs in the correct table, in the correct sound. And then we're going to listen and check. I'm going to give you 1 minute to do this exercise, please. Sí, voy a darles un minuto para que vean estos verbos. Left, sat, gave, spoke, read, and try to put it in the correct sound. Okay? You have 1 minute and then we check. Please pay attention to the verbs. I think this one is easy. Yeah, because we only have two verbs, spoke and one more. Okay, let's try to do it together, but I want you to think, please. So we were with Jonathan. So Samara, we're going to start with you, Samara. So Samara, which verbs do you have here for the sound O? Spoke. You have another verb?
Wrote.
Okay, where is that verb? Wrote. Wrote. Wrote? Yeah. It's going to be here, right? Wrote. Thank you so much, Samara. Sebastian, what about this sound? Gave. Which verbs do you think we're going to put here?
Say, teacher.
Okay, why not? Say. So upset. Okay. Another verb, another possibility. Gave, said.
Made.
Okay. Yes, another verb. So we have gave, said, made. What about read, sent, met? Or that's it? I think that's okay. Okay, thank you, Sebastian. Let's go with Sharisti. Sharisti, what do you think about this sound? That it's going to be more open, more long. Left. What about for this sound? Which verbs can we write here? It could be any of you, Sharisti or Jordi. Jordi, what about this sound? You think read, sent, met, went,
Met es en la segunda.
okay, here, met. And here on the third one,
Read, creo que puede ser la segunda también, o también la tercera.
okay, read is in the infinitive, right? Read, but in the past it's going to be read.
Ah, entonces en la segunda.
Okay.
Send. La tercera.
Yes, I know. Probably it's a little difficult, right? Sí, yo sé que es un poco difícil porque acá está una E y aquí está una E mayúscula. ¿Cuál es la diferencia? Que esta E es una E suave. Y es una E que no tenemos que abrir mucho la boca como gave. Pero cuando tenemos esta E mayúscula necesitamos abrir la boca. Necesitamos exagerar el sonido de la E. Por eso vamos a decir left. Left, right? Read. Sent. Okay, could be sent. So, in which other verbs we need to open our mouth?
Zaid sería la cuarta, ¿no?
Set?
Zaid.
Well, no, because it's set.
Sí, verdad, está ahí.
But this could be here, I think. We're going to see. This one is set. Could be here. Set. Any other verb? What about went? Where do you think?
La segunda.
Okay. So let's write it here, over here. Okay, thank you so much, Jordi. Now let's finish with this group. A, hat, right? And let's listen to Abigail. Can you help us with this list, with this sound? So we have here hat. Hat, right? Which other word do you think?
Set.
Okay, you think set is here. So we're going to put it here. And one more, we need one more verb.
Sent.
Well, sent is with a, sent. And set also, but anyway, we're going to listen and check. Normalmente este sonido de una A y una E lo vamos a tener cuando tengamos una A entre dos consonantes. Hat. ¿En qué otro verbo tenemos una A entre dos consonantes?
Sit.
Okay, set, right? So we have the verb set. Everybody, please, I want you to listen and check. We're going to listen and check. Yes? So I want you please to open your ears and check it carefully. No, this one. This one. Let me check if I'm sharing the audio. Yeah. So everybody, let's check this part. Okay?
Transcript 8.3, page 85. Exercise 2.
Oh, spoke, wrote.
A, gave, made.
left, read, sent, met, said, went.
Had, sat.
Okay, yeah, basically that was it. We have a lot of sound here with this that is open. Yeah, I'm going to put it all of them here. So we have read, you remember? That's what I put here. Por eso puse aquí una E mayúscula. A big E, right? Read. Here we have said. So I think we're going to make like a mess here. Went. And this one is here, right? Made. Yeah. Okay. Shall we do it again and check it, please? I'm going to check this one. Sat, and here we have met. So I'm going to write it here, and I'm going to delete this part. But it's not met and read. Okay, we're going to put it like this. This one is incorrect here. Yeah, everybody, please, I want you to listen one more time and repeat in your houses. Yeah, this part of the pronunciation is important. So let's listen one more time and repeat.
Transcript 8.3, page 85. Exercise 2.
O. Spoke, wrote.
A. Gave, made.
Left, read, sent, met, said, went.
Had, sat.
Okay. So now I want to listen to you. Yeah. First of all, we have the O, spoke, wrote. I want to listen to Dana. Dana, if you are here, can you repeat these two verbs, please? Dana, are you here? Probably she's watching some movies. Okay, let's listen to Edson. Edson, please, can you read these two verbs that we have here with the sound O?
Spoke, wrote.
And spoke.
Spoke.
Yeah, you cannot see, but it's here. Let me move this part. Yeah, so we have spoke and wrote, right? Thank you so much, Edson. Let's go with the second, Jose Luis. This sound, like gave. Are you here, Jose Luis?
I am here, teacher. The teacher, le escuché medio entrecortado.
Can you repeat this column, this sound? Here you have A. Gave, made.
Make.
And gave.
Okay.
Yes, that's the second. We have gave, made. Okay, thank you. So, Juanca, can you help us with this column that is the longest? Here you have the E, right? Left, sent. Juan Carlos, are you here? No, Juanca? Okay, let's go with Fernando. Fernando, can you help me with these verbs that we have here?
Left, sent, side, set, went, met, read, read.
Okay, perfect. Yep. All of them are here because all of them are going to sound E. ¿Sí? Todos van a sonar como una E. Left, sent, read, set. Thank you, Fernando. And let's finish with you, Nady. Nady, can you help me with the last sound? E, had, set.
Had, set.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's it. So please remember these verbs. Today we have learned like, let me count them, 8, 10, 13 verbs, right? El día de hoy hemos aprendido como 13 verbos. Please, I don't want you to forget them. Yes? So for tomorrow, try to learn 5 new verbs. Yeah? And please, if you can write these 5 sentences about your celebrity, if you want to bring a picture of your celebrity, it's okay. But please, don't say the name, right? Quiero que para mañana todos traigan sus oraciones sobre una celebridad que ya no está viva. Yes, and don't say the name of the person, right? You can say she or he or this person was born. Yes, as you want. So your classmates, they need to guess the celebrity. ¿Sí? Sus compañeros van a adivinar el personaje. But please, I want you to write 5 sentences in the simple past, of course. ¿Sí? Quiero que escriban 5 oraciones en el pasado. That's why here you have the verb in the past. He was born. He died. He married. He had. People watched his funeral. Yes? 5 simple sentences. Yeah, any questions? No questions? Okay, if you don't do it, you're going to do it tomorrow. But please, I don't want to lose time. I want to do it quickly. So please be ready for tomorrow. Shall we go to page 147 and do that exercise? Yeah, we're going to finish with this exercise, everybody. Let's go to page 147 in order to practice a little bit. We're on unit number 8. Past simple irregular verbs, right? Okay, here you have another list of irregular verbs if you want to remember. Acá tienen un poco la explicación gramatical. Si quieren recordar un poco, yeah, the past time, the time expression in the past simple, how to make questions, right? And how to write the negative. And here you have other verbs. Well, some of them we have looked today. Now, what I want you to do right now is exercise A and B. Yes, let's finish the class with these two exercises. We can do it quickly. So we were with, okay, let's continue with Oliver. Oliver, if you're still with us, can you do number 2, please? For example, I'm going to
Número 2, teacher.
Yes, number 2.
Disculpe, ¿puede repetir la pregunta?
So if you notice, we need to write the verb say in negative and in a sentence. For example, complete the sentences with one negative and one positive. Si tenemos que hacer una oración en negativo, Agatha Christie didn't write romances, y una oración en positivo. She wrote crime novels, right? Agatha Christie es una escritora muy conocida sobre crímenes. Escribió muchas historias sobre crímenes. If you want to read, of course. So, Oliver, what about number 2? I want you to use the verb say in negative and in the past simple, of course. Hadrian, what does Hadrian say? So, Oliver, here you have an example, right? Acá tenemos un ejemplo de cómo hacerlo. One sentence in negative, so we need to use didn't and the verb in infinitive, right, right. So here we need to use didn't and the verb in infinitive. And one positive sentence, so we need to use the verb in the past. If you have write, the past is wrote. If you have say, the past is said. So we listen to you, Oliver. Oliver. Are you there? You can tell me that you don't know the answer. It's okay. Okay, Pedro is going to help you. Pedro, can you help Oliver? How can we write here a negative sentence and a positive?
No estoy muy seguro, la verdad.
Yeah, in order to make a negative sentence, we need to use didn't, right? Didn't and the verb in infinitive, didn't write. So here we need to use didn't and the verb.
I didn't say.
Okay, in this case, Hadrian didn't say. Yes, Hadrian didn't say Benny, Biddy, Vicky, but it was Caesar. So Caesar. Y ahora una oración en positivo. Acuérdense que en positivo tenemos que usarlo en pasado. So what is the past of say?
Sería Adrian said it.
Okay. In this case, Caesar. Sí, en este caso fue César. Caesar said it. Okay. It's like we want to compare two people, right? Hadrian didn't say Beni, Bidi, Vicky, but it was Caesar. Caesar said it. Yep, this is a famous phrase from a long, long years ago. Okay, thank you, Pedro. That's it. So, Ronatan, what about number 3? We need to use the verb discover. One negative, one positive.
Cromwell didn't discover America.
Okay. Columbus and the other positive.
Teacher, ¿cuál sería su pasado de discover?
Es un verbo regular. ¿Qué pasa con los verbos regulares? Sí, todos estos son irregulares porque cambian su forma. Pero los verbos regulares solo aumentamos 2 letras. ¿Se acuerdan qué letras aumentamos?
Sí. ED?
Yes. So, Columbus discovered it, right? Discover it. See? So Cromwell didn't discover America. It was Cristobal Columbus that discovered America. Well, we can say discover. But anyway, yes, that's it. Cristóbal Colón en inglés es Columbus. Thank you so much, Renatan. Samara, can we do number 4? So as you see, this one is easy, right? We need to use one in negative and one in positive. So Samara, what do you think about number 4? We need to use the verb send. Sebastian, can you do number 5? And Sharisti, number 6. Okay, Samara, pardon. We listen to you.
Sería sent.
Okay, people sent. Yes, are you sure that people sent emails in the past? What if we put this one in negative?
Didn't send.
Okay. Didn't send emails in the past. So this one in positive.
Right.
Oh, here we need to use the verb sent in the past. They
sent
letters. Yeah, we agree on this, right? Sí, estamos de acuerdo en esto. People didn't say emails in the past, they sent letters. ¿Sí? Entonces las personas no enviaban correos electrónicos, but enviaban letters, enviaban cartas, right? In the past. Sebastian, what about number 5? We need to use the verb read.
Okay, teacher, sería people didn't read.
Didn't read.
Read. Sí. Y abajo sería... ¿lo leo eso, teacher?
Yes.
Okay, people didn't read ebooks in the past. They read Printed books.
Perfect, yep. Here the only thing that changed is the pronunciation. Thank you so much, Sebastian. Yeah. People didn't read ebooks in the past. They read printed books, right? Okay, and let's finish. Sharisti, can you help us with number 6? What about number 6? So here we need to use the verb meet, Sharisti. One in negative and the other one positive. People, a partner online in the past, they in person. So Sharisti. Okay, Jordi, please, can you help Sharisti?
Ahí sería didn't también, ¿no, teacher?
Yeah, one negative. People didn't
Meet.
what? Didn't meet.
Sí.
And the second sentence?
Met.
They met, right? In person. Sí, este ejercicio era solamente para que ustedes se acuerden que cuando es negativo tenemos que poner didn't y el verbo en infinitivo, right? Pero si es una oración positiva, no se olviden del pasado, de la forma del verbo en pasado. Caesar said it. Hadrian didn't say. Cromwell didn't discover America. Columbus discovered it. Yes? People didn't meet a partner online in the past. They met in person. Okay. So we're going to stop here. Stop sharing this. So I'm going to repeat you one more time. Don't forget, please, to write 5 simple sentences about one celebrity that passed away. Yeah, for tomorrow. This is for tomorrow, please. In that way, I'm going to send you a link where I want you to write the sentences. If you want a picture of that person, and your classmates have to guess what is that person. Okay, all of us we're going to guess what's that celebrity. Yes. If you don't have any other question, please remember that for Thursday is the workbook, the presentation of the workbook unit number 7. Yeah, and also the Richmond platform that I'm going to put it right now. That's it. Thank you so much for coming and see you tomorrow. Yeah, if you don't have any other question, we can leave. Okay, so have a nice afternoon and see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. Take care.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
My teacher.
Bye, Nady. Take care.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, Oliver.